Also, good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are joining from, and I welcome you all to Smart Income Solution training. And of course, tonight's training is going to be centered on how we can take advantage. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon from wherever you are joining from, and I welcome you all to Smart Income Solution. All right, so I needed to just mute my YouTube audio. We are currently live on YouTube. Okay, so this training is live on YouTube. And you can get to connect on YouTube by just going to my page, James Additional, on YouTube. And of course, to subscribe, you will be able to watch this training we are having here. This training is live on my YouTube page. So tonight's training is going to be centered on how we can take advantage, how we can leverage Naira to dollar differences. It is simply called arbitrage. Okay, so how you can buy dollar, at a cheaper price, using some applications, via your phone or possibly via websites, and where to sell the dollar, as well as exchanging your dollar to Naira. Most importantly, in this this current economy, that we all find ourselves in Nigeria, that the dollar is just falling every day instead of rising. And of course, I'm not going to be hosting this training tonight alone. I do have an expert, when it comes to technology, an expert when it comes to blockchain, when it comes to investment. Is an experienced person. I saw somebody that saw the future. Okay, he saw the future of the Nigeria economy. He saw the future of Naira, and he told me, James, I think I need to convert all my Naira without remaining one Naira in my bank account. I need to convert all of Naira to a stable asset. And he did that 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when Nigeria economy it was still a little bit better, but he was able to see the future, and he has benefited greatly. He has already positioned himself, and I needed to invite him to this Zoom training tonight, so at least we can also learn. He can also share with us those things that we need to know. Okay, what made him to move his money from Naira, to dollar and to digital assets some years back. Okay, he's going to be sharing more light, and of course, why those things you need to know about the dollar, why the dollar is a safe haven in a challenging economy, like how, of course, like the Nigeria economy right now. So without much ado, I'm going to introducing to us an expert. Is a network expert. Is someone that I respect so much, because when it comes to taking risk, when it comes to the business of making money, this is a man that, he doesn't care, he just go ahead and take the risk. Most time, his risks are always calculated. So I'm super excited to have him, in this training tonight, because it's going to definitely be a blessing to you. Permit me to welcome Mr. Solomon. Mr. Solomon is a U.S. citizen. Is a U.S. citizen. is also in Nigeria like us, so is someone that is based in the US, and a very busy person. Is extremely busy person, but out of his busy schedule, he created time, for us to learn, how we can take advantage of this of the Naira and the dollar differences. And of course, the training tonight is not only going to be focused on that alone. I'm also going to be sharing with us amazing opportunities that we can invest our dollar. Having converted your Naira to dollar, there are also investment opportunities you can use your dollar to do, and you keep growing your money. So it's going to be a fully loaded training. And also for us to also know, in case you're unable to finish this Zoom training from the beginning, you're unable to follow through from the beginning to the end, I'm also going to be having a special training right here in my office in Lagos. It's going to be a one-on-one training, and I've dropped the invite in the group. It's going to cost you 5,000 Naira for you to attend. It's a one-on-one practical training. We're going to be putting some of the things we're going to be learning tonight into direct practical. Okay, so you will not want to miss tonight's training, and of course, you also don't want to miss tomorrow's training, which I'm going to be hosting a 3 hours practical training on some of the things we are going to be doing tonight and more. So, Mr. Solomon, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. James, for that introduction. Good evening, everybody. My name once again is Solomon Kolawole Ige. Yeah, born Nigerian, now an American citizen, based in the US. Yeah, I've known Mr. James for a lot of years, right? And I'll say that's my brother, my business partner, somebody I respect so much. And I happen to be one of the first people he calls when he sees a very good opportunity. He's an expert at identifying really good opportunities. So whenever you give me a call and say, take a look at this, I don't hesitate. So I started as a network engineer and dabble into the areas of blockchain and cryptocurrency. And I have several years experience in that area. And today I want to just briefly talk to you. Before I continue, can everybody hear me? Please just type 111 in the chat if you can hear me good. I just want to be sure you guys can hear me. All right, thank you. So I just want to talk to you briefly about the blockchain technology, specifically about cryptocurrency, and how you can use it to protect your wealth, especially when it comes to the Nigeria situation. So as a Nigerian, you have to be able to find a way to protect your wealth in order to protect your well-being. So let me tell you something. Money, the way we see money, is not the quantity of money that you have that matters, but what that money can buy. Okay? So if you have 1 million Naira, and that 1 million Naira can only buy a loaf of bread, so you are just a paper millionaire, it doesn't mean anything. So each time the Nigerian Naira gets devalued and inflation rises, and we have a combination of both in Nigeria, your wealth goes down. So you must still have that amount of paper, but it's just paper, right? What it can buy actually goes down, right? So in Nigeria, if you put 1 million Naira in bank account on January 1st of a year, and then you go back on December 31st of the same year, you might still have $1 million or maybe a little bit of money on top of it as interest. But everything together is actually worth less than 500,000 naira in the real sense of it, in the purchasing power of it, right? And that is why knowing how to protect yourself using cryptocurrency is a very, very good knowledge to have. That's why you should listen to what Mr. James is going to be discussing with you here. So what is cryptocurrency? Just say briefly, it's the future of money. It's a way of storing value digitally. So before now, we store value in currency, some store value in gold, and different other ways you can store value. But there are very prominent disadvantages of those ways of storing value. For example, if you store value in gold, right? You have a gold bar, it's very bulky. So portability is an issue. You can't move your gold around easily. And if you have to buy a loaf of bread with your gold, how do you divide it, right? To give exact amount of gold that is just worth a loaf of bread. So it's not easily divisible, right? And even the paper money, it's also, there's a limit of it that you can carry, especially, in a country like Nigeria, like when you go into a bank and you withdraw $1 million naira, even if they give you 1,000 naira, this is very bulky, right? Everybody knows you are carrying something. So also moving it around is not easy. Transferring it is not easy, and all those for. And one thing that is really, really important, disadvantage of paper money or fiat money as we know it, that people don't really think about, is how easy it is to take it away from you, right? So somebody could burst into your house and forcefully take your money away from you, right? If you have your money in your bank account and the government doesn't like your face, they can freeze your account and take the money away from you. Also, when you put your money in the bank, somebody is spending your money, right? So the bank is spending your money. They are using your money to make money, right? And then giving you a very, very small token off of what they are making. So when you start to see money in this light, you start to see how important cryptocurrency is. Now, cryptocurrency is now a form of money that is not controlled by a government. So let's take Bitcoin, which is the king of all cryptocurrencies. There's no government that controls Bitcoin. The value of Bitcoin is determined by the people that use Bitcoin. So as more and more people buy, it goes up. If more people sell, it goes down. But the value is not determined by whatever decision a politician in office is making. So in a country like Nigeria, where you have to know that most of the time the decision the government is going to be making is going to be against you, and it's probably going to reduce your value, you understand? So having a form of money that is not controlled by a government is very valuable in a place like Nigeria and Africa in general. And that's one big advantage of cryptocurrency. It's not controlled by any particular government. It's easily movable. So you could have $10 million worth of Bitcoin just in your wallet, which is going to be something in your phone, or online wallet, or exchange, or whatever. And you could travel all over the world with your money with you, right? It's highly portable. It's highly divisible. So a Bitcoin today is worth about $30,000, but you could buy something of $1, of even 50 cents, and you can pay in Bitcoin, because that's going to be 0.000016, whatever, but it's highly divisible, right? So you could pay for anything with crypto. And with more adoption, you could pay anybody with a crypto. So it's highly mobile, it's highly divisible, and it's your money, right? We always say that you can't take your money to the grave, right? But this crypto, or specifically Bitcoin, is actually money that you can take to your grave, which is which is funny, but I just tell you how powerful it makes you when you are into cryptocurrency. So if you have Bitcoin and you never give your private key to anybody, and never give your key to your wallet to anybody, and you die, you practically take your money to your grave, because nobody will be able to spend that Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to be there forever, but nobody will be able to spend it. It's your money. It remains for life as long as, humanity exists on the surface of the earth, and it's going to remain. And that's the power of cryptocurrency. A couple of years ago, that is the story Mr. James told you. I saw what is coming in Nigeria, right? And I quickly realized that the Naira is a liability currency. It's not an asset currency. So if you put your asset in Naira, you are diminishing your asset, your value, every minute, either you know it or not. So it doesn't matter whether you put it in the bank or you put it under your pillow. One thing is this: what that paper that you are holding can buy is reducing every single minute. And why is that? Because we have very bad government policy, we have a lot of corruption, we have an economy that is not productive, all these problems, right? So I see that, and I was like, okay, time up. I need to get my assets off of Naira. I need to get my investment. I actually liquidated some investments. And with the help of Mr. James then, because I was not in the country, I was converting those assets to Bitcoin and other form of cryptocurrency. And I'm so happy for it now, because I was doing it then when even the Naira, the black market rate was around 400, 420 or even less, right? And we all know what it is today. It's approaching 1,000. So if I've kept those assets in Naira, and then 2 years down the line, whatever I have will be worth less than, it's way less than half, right? So if you take a look at it, right, because if you consider the fall in the exchange rate, so from 400 to like 1,000, right, that's times 2.5. So that's 2.5 times less, right? And then when you consider that inflation has been eating up at least 20% of whatever value that it has every year. So in 2 years, that's about 40% lesser value. So that thing would have gone down considerably in value. I might still have the same number of Naira, but it's worth nothing. But because I have it in crypto, I have more. It has increased in value because the cryptocurrencies I invested in have actually increased in value. And also, it's not subject to the inflation that is happening in Nigeria. So when I need Naira now, I can convert it back, some of it, just that I need, to Naira, and then spend it, right? And do it at the current exchange rate. So, and that is the power that cryptocurrency gives you. And that is why, for you as a Nigerian, it's a lot of advantage if you learn the way to put your asset into cryptocurrency and keep your liability in Naira. So if you want to have debt, if you want to owe somebody, please owe them in Naira. Because by the time you are repaying them way less than the value that they lend to you. But when you talk about your asset, when you talk about your savings, you want to keep it in cryptocurrency, one way or the other. If cryptocurrency is highly volatile, so some people are always afraid of that. And the time the government wants to talk about cryptocurrency is when the value fall, and then they want to scare you. But if you look over a period of years, you will see that the value of cryptocurrency excuse me, so we see that the value of cryptocurrency has actually increased over the years. And what cryptocurrency can buy has always increased. If you look at what Bitcoin can buy like 5 years ago and what it can buy now, is way more, like 10,000 times more than what it can buy like 5 years ago. Now, but if you take the Naira and take what Naira can buy, 1 Naira can buy 5 years ago compared to what it can buy now, you could see it has gone down. And not only the Naira, even the dollar, what it can buy 5 years ago is more than what it can buy today. But if you take cryptocurrency, what it can buy now is more than what it can buy 5 years ago. So it's always an advantage. And the cool thing about cryptocurrency is that if you are afraid of the volatility, you could keep your wealth in stable coins. Stable coins that link 1-to-1 to the US dollar. So if you convert your Naira to stable coin, which you can easily do on Binance and some other P2P exchanges easily, just on your phone, you are safe. So if you convert your money to US Theta, for example, which is linked 1-to-1 to the dollar, your money is in dollars. Whatever decision, whatever bad decision, corruption, whatever it is that's going on in Nigeria will not affect your wealth because it's not controlled by, it's not controlled by whatever the government of Nigeria is doing. And that is one advantage. And that's one thing I want you to take away from this. It's a big advantage if your wealth is in a form of currency that is not controlled by whatever is happening in Nigeria and is not controlled by any government. So listen carefully to what Mr. James is going to be showing you, is going to be teaching you this evening, because it will actually change your life, basically. There's several ways you could invest in cryptocurrency. There's several ways you could trade cryptocurrency. Mr. James is going to be sharing some of that with you. But one thing that is very, very important is how you can use it to actually protect your wealth. And then you can start to even have income in hard currency. You can do it in stable coin that is linked 1-to-1 to the dollar. And you can go to bed, rest assured that you are not going to wake up the following morning poorer than you were the night before, because that's what is happening in Nigeria. So when you go to sleep, by the time you wake up, whether you know it or not, but you are poorer than you were the day before, than when you went to bed, because the Naira has gone down and inflation has gone up. So every single day, you are losing value. That's why in economics they say there's no free lunch, right? So if somebody is stealing money somewhere in government, somebody is paying for it. So the money they're stealing is not just free money. It's free. They see it as free government money, but it's not. But once they steal it and it's not being used for what it's supposed to be used for, somebody has to pay for it. And one of the ways you pay for it is because the currency goes down, and then you lose value. So that value pays for that was stolen, right? So think about it very well. That's one takeaway I want you to take from this. You need to get involved in cryptocurrency one way or the other, as a way to protect your wealth, protect your savings, and thereby protect your livelihood. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I will give you back to Mr. James.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. I wish we can clap our hands and very loud, just to applaud the wonderful, amazing speech, trainings, enlightenment from Mr. Solomon. So you see, he's an expert, and based on what he has explained to us are on point, and there are things that people are pay so much money to even have the advantage, to be able to hear most of those amazing information he has given to us. So if you do appreciate Mr. Solomon, you do appreciate what he has done, I want you to type, just type thank you, type thank you in the chat box. You appreciate the information he has given to us, type thank you in the chat box. I know that you cannot unmute right now to appreciate him, but at least you can do that by a way of a chat, by way of so I'm waiting for you, okay? So I can see your hand. So I appreciate him. Tell him thank you. At least to appreciate him for creating time to be in this Zoom meeting tonight. All right, awesome. Okay, so you have been appreciated, Mr. Solomon. Thank you so much for your time. So
welcome,
I'm
guys.
going to be moving to the other trainings tonight, and you need to permit me to share my screen. I'm going to be sharing my screen right now so that at least we can see my screen. All right, awesome. So if you can see my screen right now, I want you to type 222. If you can see my screen, type 222. You can see my screen right now, type 222. If you can see my screen right now, type 222. Okay, amazing. Okay, amazing. So what I'm going to be teaching you briefly in a few minutes is how you can begin to buy and sell how you can begin to buy and sell dollar, okay? And of course, Naira. You can buy Naira and you can also buy dollar and you can exchange the both. So that is what the training tonight is going to be based on, okay? And to move into other opportunities, into other businesses that you can use your dollar to do, other investment platforms that you can invest your dollar into for you to multiply your money, okay? So this website I open here is a popular website, a popular platform called Binance, okay? And if you're in an hurry, to register, don't register. If you already have your Binance application, good. But if you are new, you do not have Binance yet, do not be in an hurry to have one or to open the website or to download the application, because there is a link I'm going to be giving to us. With that link, when you use that link to register, Binance is going to be giving you up to $100 or more in rebates. Okay, what that means is that by the time you begin to trade on Binance, by the time you begin to buy other cryptocurrencies from Binance, there are charges that Binance are supposed to charge you. But because you use my referral link, okay, you are going to be paying, they're going to be paying you a rebate. Okay, that means you are not going to be paying those charges, at least amounting to $100 or more. And if you're also able to share your screen, your referral link after registering with mine, they will give you more rebates, okay, which means that you can be doing transaction, buying cryptocurrency, selling, without paying Binance, okay? So that is why you should not be in an hurry to quickly register. It is not only Binance that we have, okay? We do have other exchanges. Binance is a cryptocurrency exchange, okay? And as you can see from my screen here, okay, If you can see my screen, you can see my screen. I just open CoinMarketCap right now. If you can see my screen, can you type 111? You can see my screen, you can see CoinMarketCap opened. Can you type 111? I just want to be sure that you can see what I'm sharing with you now, because it is important that you understand. Okay, awesome. Now just open CoinMarket and you can CoinMarketCap and you can see the numbers of crypto exchanges we have. There are over 658 cryptocurrency exchange. Now, what I can also use to explain what exchange is Bureau de change. Bureau de change. There are bulky people that are selling dollars. Okay, so you have $100. You want to convert your $100 to Naira. You go to Aboki to go and exchange. So it means that we have thousands, if not millions, of Aboki that are into the business of buying and selling dollar, pounds, euro. So all of these exchanges are also doing the same thing that those Aboki are doing. But the number one top-rated, the number one exchange in the world is Binance. Okay, you can see their score is 9.9. Okay, after Binance, the next I'm going to be recommending is KuCoin. Okay, KuCoin is very good in Nigeria. KuCoin is good in the other ones are also good, but those two are the ones I can recommend right now that you can easily register, buy Naira, from the platform, and of course buy dollar from the platform. And anytime you want to say you want to cash out your money, it becomes so easy for you to do. So you can see that there are several exchanges. Okay, now there's this misconception, misunderstanding, misinformation about cryptocurrency being banned in Nigeria. Okay, truly, cryptocurrency generally is not a legal tender. Okay, and Binance is not regulated in Nigeria because Binance does not even have office in Nigeria. Binance is a global company, okay, that allow me, allow you to trade the cryptocurrency market, to buy dollar, to buy Bitcoin, to buy other cryptocurrencies using their platform. However, Binance is fully regulated in US, in Canada, but they do the word cryptocurrency, or cryptocurrency is the digital money, okay? Is the digital money, the invisible money, that money, the intangible money, okay? The normal money we have is tangible, but the cryptocurrency money is intangible. That means you cannot feel it, but the money is right there, just as we now, freely do exchanges, we do transactions by way of doing transfer, and people are accepting transfer from us. Okay, that is because we are gradually moving from the era of moving cash around to an era whereby everything you do, you make use of digital, you make technology. Okay, that is the era we have right now. So this market cap has been existed for a while. This is where you get to know what is the performance of cryptocurrency generally, in the world. What is happening to Bitcoin? So most of the time, you use that Bitcoin is now also priced, so it has risen again, and you panicking. A lot of times our government has warned us not to even have anything to do with cryptocurrency. Now, why they are doing this is that they know that the market is not regulated, and they know that there are some scammers there are some, I call them internet thieves, that will want to take advantage, they're going to take advantage of the currency, because they believe that people in this part of the world don't have enough information. So it means that there are several websites that are already designed, okay, from the days of MMM, and now that what they do, they receive payments into their investment schemes using cryptocurrency. So one of the reasons our governments are against, the cryptocurrency growth in Nigeria, and not only in Nigeria, in other parts of the world. One reason is that the government does not want us to lose our money to these Ponzi schemes, okay? Then the second reason is that cryptocurrency is dealing with almighty dollar. Cryptocurrency is dealing with pounds, with other currencies in the world. In fact, cryptocurrency is #1 currency in the world because of the growth, because all of the richest people in the world have heavily invested in cryptocurrency. The likes of Elon Musk invested some certain shares of Tesla. All of the powerful people are now, one investment or the other in cryptocurrency because it is the future. Now, there is a particular cryptocurrency that is called USDT. Now, this USDT, okay, is the cryptocurrency dollar, different from the dollar account you have with your bank, with your local bank. The domiciliary is dollar is different from this dollar. The dollar you buy from Aboki is different from this dollar. This is internet digital dollar. Okay. Now, this dollar does not drop below $1. It can never go above $1. It is called stable currency. Okay. And this particular dollar is giving a serious challenge to the normal printed dollar. Now, the difference between the dollar, cryptocurrency in general, is that cryptocurrency has more digital acceptability. Okay. Now, the normal dollar are printed. Okay. They are minted. In fact, they mint the normal money every day. Take, for example, the US government, can just, President Biden can also, well, we need 2,000 trillions or 1,000 trillions of dollars of the American dollar to be printed. And they will print it and they will put it in circulations. All of these things are what is causing inflation. Look at Nigeria now. There's inflation because the Naira has become so worthless. Naira is everywhere, okay? So that is causing inflation because we have so much money in this cycle, okay? So the cryptocurrency, there are certain number of money that can be minted in cryptocurrency. Generate 1 billion Ethereum. No, it doesn't work that way. There are processes to it. It is only through mining that new cryptocurrency are giving birth to. You cannot just multiply it. You cannot just print. You cannot just mint it, except if those, because there are some scam cryptocurrency as well. And that is why this type of education is needed, that we take our time to learn, and you do limit your learning, to this Zoom meeting. You need to join other Zoom meetings. You need to come for a one-on-one training. This education is one. You want to be financially free, okay? You want to live above the leverage, above the normal. Then you need this right now, the cryptocurrency knowledge. And a bit further to I just needed to give us a background knowledge of what the cryptocurrency dollar is all about. Okay, so when every other coins are falling, particular coin does not fall. So the essence of this training is for you to move your money. If you have 1 million Naira in your bank account, remove 800,000 Naira, convert it to this money. Okay, convert it to USDT. Use the remaining 200,000 Naira to run things. Maybe you want to buy food, you want to, buy fuel, you want to do this for petty runnings. But your bulk money should be converted to USD. This appreciates every day. It does not appreciate. When your Naira is falling, this is appreciating. And that is why you need to secure your future. You need to secure yourself, your finance in USD. That is the first step you need to take. And someone is asking, Mr. James, what is the minimum that I need for me to start saving my money in USDT? I mean, to start insuring my money in USDT. And I tell you, for as low as 10,000 Naira, you can get started. Only come on board and start saving something. You can imagine if since January of this year, you are looking, you have been saving a token of 10,000 Naira every month in USDT. By now, you are going to be making a lot of money, because when you convert, as of January of this year, Naira to dollar was far below 900. In fact, it was less than between 600 and 700. January of this year. Now, the same dollar that was 600 plus is now 925. It's even more. 925. That is the current rate right now. 925. 925 is the current rate of dollar right now. And it is projected to even get to 1,500 Naira. 1,500 Naira between now and December. Okay, that is the projection. Now, this is moving, is already getting to 1,000 Naira per dollar. And this is really, really amazing. Okay, this is Binance that have opened, and this is live market. This is Aboki market, where you can buy dollar in exchange, in exchange for your Naira, where you can sell your dollar in exchange for your Naira. Okay, this is the market. And not only Naira to dollar, you can also sell and buy other cryptocurrencies. Okay, this is a global market. This market I open for you right now is worth billions of dollars. This market you are seeing here is billions of dollars. In fact, money the is in this market is worth trillions. So what that means is that if you have $1 million, let's say in your Binance account, or have it in USDT, and you want this $1 million to be converted to Naira within 10 minutes, people in this market fund account, they're going to pay the equivalent of $1 million to your bank account. But the problem is that if you receive that money in Naira, are you glad? Because the government are going to come after you. Okay? Government are going to come after you. Now, why am I telling you this? Okay? Because the economy is going to get worse because of all the wars that are current. Now, the Niger war, is just on the pipeline. Okay? Now, Russia, Ukraine are fighting. There is unrest in the world. And all things are affecting the global economy. So the future of money cryptocurrency, okay, is in USD dollars, USD cryptocurrency, not the normal dollar. The normal dollar can fail, depreciate, anything can happen to it, okay? Your Naira can lose value, but the USDT is here to stay, and the market is growing. You can imagine this market is 1.1 trillion. In fact, this market is worth $2 trillion. It's the second financial market in the world after Forex. Now, what am I talking about? What am I saying? Okay. When it comes to dollar, when it comes to exchanging Naira to dollar, you're already doing foreign. You are doing Forex, foreign exchange. Okay. The moment you exchange your Naira to dollar, you're already doing Forex. Okay. It is not until you trade with MetaTrader, okay, MetaTrader 4, or you trade in the normal Forex apparent trading platform before you tell yourself you are doing Forex. Those people, those above that are selling dollar, what are they doing? They are doing Forex. They are doing Forex trading. Okay. Forex trading is not only on the apparent trading platform only. Okay. When you buy or sell dollar on Binance, you are simply doing Forex. Now, when you now begin to buy other cryptocurrency like BUSD, like BNB, that is when you are not trading cryptocurrency, okay? But it's just Naira to dollar. It is pure Forex business you are doing. Now, let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what I'm telling you, our banks, our financial institutions are also doing it. They're in the business of Forex. They're also in the business of cryptocurrency. They trade the cryptocurrency, they make money, and they don't pay us anything. Your 1 million Naira is 1 million Naira. In fact, minus 1 million Naira, because they are going to charge you for maintenance fee. But the beautiful thing is that when you buy, let's say, $1 million worth of 1 million Naira worth of USD on Binance, so 1 million Naira worth remains 1 million Naira in 5 years. Binance are not going to charge you for maintenance fee. They're not going to charge you for ATM fee. They're not going to charge you for this security fee. They're not going to even pay tax to anybody. Okay, the money is the money, and I tell you, this is the way to go. Now, there are several benefits of the USDT. You want to send money to want to pay for your children's school fees, you want to pay for your school fees abroad, easily. You can send money from here to anywhere in the world. If you go to bank charges will finish your money. So there's so much wealth in migrating from the local economy to the digital economy. Okay, so the steps to take is very simple. With as low as 10,000 Naira, you can start buying dollar, small. In fact, if you're a businessman, you are listening to me right now, you do business, you make money, you can take some of your profit, invest, buy more dollar. Do not wait until Naira to dollar gets to 1,500. And you not be saying, Mr. James told me, okay, you need to take action. And of course, there's a room for you to actually learn beyond what I've just explained to you right now. Tomorrow in my office on Akojo Road, if you're in Lagos, you can also travel from wherever you are to Lagos. Okay, I'm going to be having an advanced training on how you can be buying and selling, because there are some security tips too that I may not be able to reveal here, okay, that you need to consider when you want to be buying and selling on Binance. All of those security tips I'm going to be releasing it tomorrow. Other things you need to know, how you can start for as low as 10,000 Naira. I'm going to be opening a live account for us tomorrow, show us step by step how to go about it, how to make money. Now, look at this young man here. In fact, it may not even be a young man. This Swift Trade may be a company. Okay. Now they have done trades of over 4,000 plus is what they have done. So it means that these people, this person, they have made a lot of money. So you can imagine if this person is making, let's say he's buying this dollar, he's buying it less than 900 Naira. Okay. And he's selling. Okay, let me show you the price to sell here. This is the price to sell. There's a different price to sell. There's a different price to buy. Okay. Price to buy is different from price to sell. So if this person here was able to buy this dollar, he has total 300,000 Naira. What? That's about $375. That is what this person has. So let's say he bought this $375 less than 923. Maybe he bought at 890. Okay. Now, or he bought at 900. So that means this guy is going to be making 23.34 Naira on top of $1. So multiply that. If you multiply that by the total order this person has done, that is a lot. That is a whole lot. So there is money in this arbitrage. Now, you can also buy dollar here. You go to KuCoin exchange, and go and sell your dollar. That is another oil money. That is another oil money. That's another hot business. Okay, see, guys, if you master this business, you can never go broke again. In fact, you'll be making money every day. You will not even step out of your room, and you'll be making money because there is so much money here. So much money here. This is simply arbitrage. Okay, you buy low, you sell high. You buy from this platform, you go and sell at this platform. If cryptocurrency is cheaper here, you buy it here, you come and sell here. Amazing opportunity. So tomorrow by 11 a.m., I'm going to be dropping information in the group again tonight for us to access the training. I'm going to be giving you more insights into how you can begin to buy and sell dollar to make profits. Most important in this challenging economy. Okay, so if you love this aspect of the training and you are ready to fire on of impact, if you are not going to be attending tomorrow's training, okay, maybe you are not opportune to attend tomorrow's training, okay, you can also chat me up for a Zoom training. I can train you via Zoom, okay. Of course, for a cost, you're going to be paying for that cost for my time. I can train you also how to go about it. But I tell you, for as low as 10,000 Naira, you can get started and begin to make money, okay? So if this particular segment of buying and selling of dollar and Naira makes sense to you, can you give me a shout by typing in the chat box 444, okay? If it makes sense to you, this particular segment makes sense to you, and you give me a shout, by typing 444 in the chat box. Type 444 in the chat box. If this particular segments just finished makes a lot of sense to you, if you have gained one thing or the other, type 444. Type 4 if you have gained one thing or the other from this particular segment. But of course, I promise you, if you are going to be attending tomorrow, I will definitely share more insight in my one-on-one article training tomorrow. Now, from this, I will now move to the last segment of tonight's training. I'm going to be doing this in less than 5 minutes, okay? So the next segment we'll be going in right now is investments in artificial intelligence. How you can invest in artificial intelligence and begin to make money. In fact, I know more than 10 things you can do, 10 platforms you can invest your money, 10 platforms you can invest your money on the internet, 10 platforms that can grow your money, okay? But tonight, I'm just going to limit it to just 2 tonight, okay? Tomorrow, for those of you that will be attending the practical training, I'm going to be sharing more business opportunity that you can use to grow your money. Okay, that you can use to grow your money. Somebody came to Jordan FM today after my show, and this person invested in one opportunity, one online opportunity platform last year. He only invested $200. It will be surprising to you that after we calculated his current worth on that platform, this person's worth is over $3,000. Something that was just $200 is now worth $3,000 within the space of 1 year. So there are good investment opportunities that are not scam, that are not Ponzi schemes, that I can share with you, that you can put your money. But if you are not ready to take risk, don't even bother chatting me up. Don't even bother investing into them. Okay, you must be willing to take risk for you to make money. That is very, very certain, because even life itself is risky. Okay, but what I'm talking about is taking calculated risk. So I'm going to be going to the last aspect of this training. I'm going to be doing it very quickly. So you can see my screen. Okay, you can see my screen. Type 222. You can again type 222. Type 222 if you can see my screen. I'm already sharing my screen again to wrap up with this last segment for tonight's training. Okay, so just for you to know that I am live. I am live on YouTube. Okay, I'm live on YouTube. So if you have not followed me, follow me on YouTube. After this Zoom meeting, go to James Additional on YouTube. Go and search James Additional on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I have videos there that you can go and watch. If you miss any part of this training tonight, go and rewatch it. I'm going to leave it there on my YouTube for you to rewatch it. Okay, so the last segment of this training tonight is going to be on artificial intelligence. How can you leverage artificial intelligence tools? Okay? AI are tools that are designed to trade financial markets on our behalf. Okay, normally for you to trade and make and take profit from the financial market, like cryptocurrency, like Forex, you need enough time. You need a lot of trainings, before you can trade cryptocurrency. But we now have AI that can trade on your behalf and give you profits. Okay, and that AI is TafaBot. TafaBot is the AI that can trade on your behalf and give you profits. Okay, TafaBot has been test run for 1 year now. I'm a living testimony. I'm 3 months old in TafaBot. TafaBot has given me over $300 in profits. Over $300 in profits right now, and I've made over $600 in their affiliate program. Okay, because you can trade with TafaBot AI. You can also join their affiliate programs. When you join the affiliate programs, you make money. When you buy the TafaBot license, trade with your capital, and of course, give you profit. Now, these are the team, the people behind TafaBot. Okay, this young man right here is among the brains behind TafaBot. This second man too, of course, is among the brain behind TafaBot. You can go online, you can make your research about all things that I've trained you tonight. I've trained you on tonight. You can go and make your research about them. So these are the other team in TafaBot. So these people have a robust systems, okay, and that is why I love them. And of course, the TafaBot market is still growing every day. Now, how do you start? How can you invest in AI, TafaBot AI? How can you leverage it? You need a minimum of $230. Okay, now what does it cover? $100 is for you to buy a trading license. $30 is for the gas fee. Anytime the boat is trading and making profits, okay, the gas fee will be deducted from this $30. If the boat makes $10, the boat will take $1 from $30. The moment you exhaust $30, you have to transfer more gas fee to your Alpha boat's account. Okay. Now, the minimum of $100 is what you use to trade. So, which means you need a total of $230. As at today, it is no longer 200,000. It is 216,000. This used to be old Naira exchange. It is now 216,000 Naira. Tomorrow, it may be more than that. It may be 220, it may be 230. We never can say. Okay, but currently now it's 216,000 Naira for you to come on board Tafa boats. Now there's a new system where you can pay your license, your Tafa boat license on monthly basis. So you are going to follow that new system. That means you can put in below 200,000 Naira, maybe 160,000 Naira for a start. Okay, so that is for somebody that wants to start. You are in this Zoom meeting tonight. You want to start making money like myself, like Mr. Solomon, like other people that are trading with Tafa boat and making profit. This is just what you need, okay, for you to get started. Now, what are the other requirements? What are the other requirements? You need a smartphone, you need internet access, basic training, okay, like what I'm doing. You still need more training, and of course, you are going to be paying a service charge for setup of 10,000 Naira, okay? That means when you are ready, you're going to pay this 10,000 Naira for the support I'm going to be giving to you, the training, the mentorship on how to trade. So this app looks like. This is how the app looks like. It is downloadable. What you have to do is after this training, request, and if you are watching via the YouTube, okay, just comment under this video requesting for the referral link, and I will make the referral link available for you to register on Tafa Boat. And if it's Binance, you also want to register, I'll also make it available. Now, what does Tafa Boat really do? When you buy Tafa Boat's license, you will now connect the license, the boat, to your Binance or to your KuCoin. So the boat will now take over your capital in your Binance, trade on your behalf. When you are sleeping, the boat is trading and giving you profit. That is what the boat does. So you need referral link, request for it after this training, or simply just request for it under this video, and I will give you the referral link for you to join. Now, alternatively, okay, if you cannot afford $230, there is a package that is going to expire by the end of this month. Okay, that means after the end of this month, you will not be able to sign up on this package again. Now, what is the package about? The package is called Tafa Boat Do For Me Strategy. Under Tafa Boat Do For Me Strategy, you can invest from as low as $100 to $1,000 and earn more on the monthly basis, 8% to 10% every month. Now, this money are payable every 3 months. Every 3 months. Now, there's a service charge of 10% that will be taken. So if you're going to be putting $100, okay, you're going to pay $10, which is 10% as service charge. You can pay that at the point of investment. You can also tell us to remove it from your return on investment. Now, any package you are signing up for is going to last for 1 year. After 1 year, you can renew it. And you can also terminate the contract after 6 months with the condition that you are going to forfeit 20% of whatever capital that you are trading with. So if you cannot do the first one, which is you installing Tafa Boats, use Tafabo in your phone, and Tafabo trade for you, or you go for this investment package that you just give us the money, we take the risk on your behalf, we trade for you, and give you return on your investment every month, payable, of course, every three months. So to activate, this is the account number you're going to be paying to, and this is my direct phone number. You can WhatsApp this number, you can WhatsApp this particular number, and of course you can call if you are ready. And of course, this is the account number you're going to be paying into. So for anyone that wants to buy dollar, you want to buy dollar, you want to fund your Binance account as a first starter, you can also pay to this account number that you have here on the screen, and notify me that you've paid for so dollar. But before you make payment, make sure you reach out to me to know the current price of Naira to dollar. Okay. So, and for those that want to invest, this is also the account number to pay to. But ensure you call me or you chat me up before you go ahead and make payment to this account. So about me, about the founder of Smart Income Solutions, James Adesina is a business coach, mentor, successful cryptocurrency investor, and a trader with more than 8 years experience. Come on board now. Happy trading. So thank you guys for joining, and I'm going to allow you to ask your question. So if you do have 1 or 2 questions you want to ask me, you can go ahead, you can raise your hand. You can raise your hand, just raise your hand, using the options right here, and I will unmute you to ask your question. So Mr. Rashid here already raised his hand. Okay, let me allow him to ask his question. So Mr. Rashid, I think you are allowed to unmute yourself. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Please, I want to ask, I have a Binance account. So I registered, but I've not completed the face authentication. So with the link that you are sending, or the link that you are going to send later, can I see you register again?
Yes, you can register again. You can register again. But at the same time, you can also reach out to me so that I can support you. I will check out whatever challenges you are having. And if you are based in Lagos, you can also visit my office. So you just pay maybe a token for the support, and I will help you out to verify. Because verification is the challenge that people normally face when it comes to Binance. I can also support you through Zoom.
Okay, sir.
Okay, is that all?
Very much.
Is that all
Yes,
your
sir.
questions?
Thank you very much.
All
yes,
right.
sir. Thank you very much.
So if there's anyone again that wants to ask question, you can raise up your hand or possibly drop it in the chat. Use the chat section to ask question in the option on which is buying and selling of dollar. You want to ask me a question about tomorrow's training. You want to ask me a question about Tafa boat and how you can get started. Okay, feel free, drop it in the comment segment if you want to, if you have any question. And I can raise your hand if you do have a question so that I can respond to your question. You are free to ask me any question. Feel free to ask me any question that is not clear to you so that I can respond to it. So again, if you watch this video, just go to my YouTube page, James Adesina, and follow me, subscribe, and you get to watch this the replay of this training, tonight. Okay, so if you love the training, and okay, there's a question here. How much is the minimum for the investment part? The minimum is $100 and it's going to expire by the end of this month. After the end of this month, the minimum you can invest will be $1,000. So you have between now and the end of this month to invest from $100 to $1,000. After the end of this month, the investment will be strictly $1,000, okay? Or the window may be closed. So that is the minimum that you can use to invest $100. So that is, you multiply the current exchange by 100, and of course that is almost 100,000 naira, almost 100,000, okay, for you to get started. So if this training makes sense to you, it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you, you love this training, I want you to type thank you. Type thank you in the chat box. Type thank you in the chat box as you know, I bring the training to an end. Of course, continue to follow me on Jordan. You know, I usually hold my programs every Monday, 11:30 to 12 on Jordan 105.5 FM. Every Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 9:30, 9:45. Thursday 9 a.m. to 9:30, and Friday 9 a.m. to 9:45. Okay, so those are the days that I usually host my programs on Jordan 105.5 FM. And of course, I'm available on Twitter at the Unselfish CEO, on Twitter at the Unselfish CEO, on Facebook. James Traditional is my name, in case you want to follow me. So we'll be having more of this training, you know, by the special grace of God, you know, regularly, you know, possibly tomorrow or next tomorrow, we should be having another training again. So it's not going to be based on only Naira to dollar. I'll be having other several trainings where you can join to learn other legitimate means you can into money. Okay, so I appreciate you all for joining this meeting tonight. Now, for the person that is asking about mainnet, okay, this training is not for mainnet. Okay, so you have to reach out to me after this Zoom training. Thank you so much.